in prison. We need to take charge here. We need to turn this thing around.
Yeah, prison is a training camp for violence, crime, drugs. It's a nightmare, and you're right. They spend 6 more times in America on corrections than they do on education. So
I'm not so worried about the cigarettes in the institution because that's going to always be there. But the marijuana, the cocaine, the heroin, and that's all in the institutions.
Right.
It's being brought in by staff.
Because people are being extorted. I had a client at CCI who owed $400 in 1 month for cigarettes. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and you know, one cigarette's being sold for $22 now. A big bag of tobacco is being sold for like $700. They just had a big bust at Marion, at the honor camp, you know, of tobacco, and we know where it's coming from.
Yeah.
You know, so, and, you know, the thing is they can't arrest the officer or the staff to bring it in. All they can do is fire because tobacco is not against the law. And I checked on that. Just like an inmate, they can't charge it, but they will go to a hole for 6 months. I was one of them. So, you know, I've seen firsthand drug coming in, you know, through staff.
Well, the hole is a dumbass idea, too, because it's like recidivism inside the prison. There's no rehabilitation in the hole. You sit there and go insane. I mean, it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Right, and the sad thing is each institution is different. Some have more programs than the other. Like Marion's got probably almost all the programs, which is great, but they need to have them at Chillicothe, Ross, Belmont, Noble, Pickaway. I mean, they need them in all 29 institutions.
Right.
And that's something that we need to work on. But to get anything done, you have to have committees that are willing to sit down once a month, you know, put together a plan on how we're going to do it, and then go right by that. Right. So.
Well, we don't want to talk about it. We want to be about it. Patrice, like everybody else, like that priest that put all, or not priest, that man that went to that meeting with the government and he got up and he walked out because he's put, $1 million of his own money into the Horizon Prison Program, James, and he sees no action from, these churches, Patrice, also, they can really help us because when I was in prison, I did a lot of the church religious service programs, and those are funded by the churches, not even the taxpayers, right?
Right. Amy, you're doing a great job. I'm proud of you. I mean, I would not be involved in the name of justice if it wasn't for you. And it's an honor, actually, because I know we're going to get things done.
Okay, well, Patrice has agreed to be on our legislative committee. Keep in mind she has a national advocacy, and that Michelle Alexander's her mentor. What's your national advocacy called again that you're educating us on?
Just Leadership USA.
Just Leadership USA.
I need you to go to the website, justleadershipusa.org.
Okay.
And you can join for $12 a year and become a member. You can sponsor someone that's incarcerated for $10 a month. Yes. And it connects them to levels of advocacy.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they gave me a free membership last year. The President of Ohio Cure. And me, Ellen, and Larry Baker all got membership, so I get the emails all the time.
Not from Just Leadership USA.
Huh?
It just started this year.
Okay, then it's not the same group then. But I get one leadership group that talks, you know, on how to run groups and how to be actually an efficient leader. And which is kind of neat. This group is based out of Washington.
This is out of New York with Columbia Law University.
Okay. Well, maybe that's something when we get some funds. I think the board members need to be a member of it. At least the top board members. Myself and Amy, I get disability, so I'm kind of limited. Amy is limited. We're constantly going to state office. That costs money for parking, the gas.
We'll get it. We'll be able to get membership to that. That's a big deal. If Michelle Alexander and Patrice are behind it, then we got to do it. But besides that, nothing's impossible. We'll do that. So we got the meeting we're going to stand up for old law inmates to advocate with letters on Monday with some legislators and that J thing. Then we've got the benefit concert for the children, and we've got What's our other thing? The benefit of contract. Oh, we're meeting with ODRC. And Patrice was with us last time, and she'll be with us again.
Right.
So, Amy, I'm going to send you just leadership information so you'll know.
Yeah, so I'll put it under this video.
And you make sure you give it to James. So what day are we going to meet, you guys?
What, do you want to do it Friday?
Beforehand.
Let's do it Friday. We got to do it. We got to get it done.
Okay, Friday?
What time?
Can you meet up Friday? James can do it because I work out of his house every day. James, can't you do it?
Yeah, what?
What time on Friday can you, me, and Patrice meet?
I think my nurse comes in the morning and then my therapist comes, in the afternoon.